Hello! Capra! Capra! Yay! Yay, Capra! How are you doing? Such a nice forest we live in now. With some pumpkins. Pumpkins. And blueberries, I suppose. What's that? Let's see. What was that idea that I had for this? Capra. Oh, I have spoken indeed. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I look forward to the redesign of your, what was it, campfire? No, wait, that was what Dingo called him. Your fireball dude. I apologize if I cough. I have a summer cold. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. It just says the epitome of the Yaoi, which is ironic, since she cannot be party of any Yaoi. Well, the generic fireball boy is going to be generic no more very soon. I'm just wheezing. Oh my gosh. I apologize if any of my wheezing like gets caught on the mic. I'm very sorry. Oh, Blizzette. That's an interesting choice you've chosen. I like it. Choice of the name, I mean. I like it. So, what's my actual idea? My idea was something like... What's that? I do love that one person who just told me like, hey, when you're gonna do this, just draw small. Start out with that. Makes your life so much easier. Because they were so right. So yeah. Sad. Oopsie doopsie. That's a legacy pen. Legacy pen. I could use it, but meh. Meh. Anyway, so I will be talking about this lovely lady and her origins and how everything worked out. So, Kappa, you know what Pokemon is, right? Yes, I feel I need to make sure that you're on the ball here. see you're typing that yes. Sorry, I just really want to make sure that everyone's on the same page. You know, it's actually more likely than that an old person would know what Pokemon is these days. But anyway, good that we're both on the same ball, or same page. When I was younger, couldn't afford Pokemon cards. It was a sad existence, and I just had to deal with it. But, how to deal with it, because we had the anime when I was a kid. The Gen 1. And not having internet and not having anything, and being a creative little sprout that I was, I started making what DeviantArt today calls Fakemon. I used to call them Popos. Because, I don't know, I was worried that Game Freak would come after me and sue me if they found out. Because I was also a kid that knew about copyright and plagiarism. I was like, oh no, I don't want him to take me down to town. So I also, I also like renamed them, making sure that, they couldn't be tracked back to me. I didn't know. Just that, I named them something myself. So I did that, and I created a ton of them. I also created like a system for breeding and lots of stuff. It's a lot of fun. I actually used the map for the Popo world, and my was actually like they actually shared the map with my old Sabu world, Sobnix, which is Sobnix 2. Which makes me wonder where Subnix 1 went off to, because obviously it's somewhere, but I have no idea where it went. Anyway, you might be wondering why I'm talking about Pokemon and drawing an Isfair. We're getting to that. Don't worry, we're getting to it. So time passes. I make all these different Popos. Or Fakemon, sorry. And let's see here. So that. There we go. So I make like a ton of them, and one of them really sticks out. It's an evolution to a very Cubone-ish Pokemon, except that it was very crappy made. I have the art somewhere, don't worry about it. Anyway, my Pokemon phase passes, and Kecher, which was a rock type, who absolutely loved chocolate and loved, like having fun. I eventually like worked that in to become sorry. I eventually worked that in to become a Isfair of Proto Shadeen, which was Gaia, that I was building with a friend. And of course I took it all with me when we broke. And I took Kecher with me, and then I remember someone on DeviantArt telling me that Kecher looked like a sperm. And being the young and very sensitive artist back then that I was, because I'm so insensitive now, I'm so big and bad, I actually took it so hard to me, because back then all the Isfers had were kind of like elemental dragons, and because I didn't want to use the people thing that Square Enix was using, because again I was thinking, oh no, they're gonna come after me, they're gonna know, they are gonna know. So, but after that comment, I went, you know what, let me see if I can find Kecher. I have like a ton of the old things. Let's see here. Got dirty on my fingers, but that's gone now. Maybe in fan art on their Pokemon? No, it's not here. Most of my Pokemon stuff is like not digital, so. You can stay so long and watch me cry. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just looking at my gallery real quick. It's a Kecher. Oh yeah, I think actually the comment is probably still there. Jackass. Let's see. Where is it? I think I like re-uploaded it to get rid of the comment because I'm not sure they had that. Back then. Let's see. Here we go. So this is what Kecher looked like. This was the Rock is Fair before I reworked them all into what they are today. Ain't it adorable? It even had like technically like evolutions as to how strong the Issphere were. Oh, go ahead and giggle, it's perfectly fine. But yeah, so let's see here. If you go to my DeviantArt, it is actually possible to find, like, see if I write Issphere, I think you'll find like most of them. Yeah, like all the old versions. I like some of the old versions. I think the Erithmo was also called a sperm by someone. It looks like a flying or floating sperm. I was like, okay. Let's see here. But yeah, so I eventually decided to move away from using dragons as an inspirational source for these fairs. And then I finally like kind of gave up. I mean, they kind of look like genies with these tails now, but I don't care anymore. I've just stopped caring, which is probably the how you should really like be. Like, take the criticism that you think makes sense, and then screw the rest. Yes, this circle dragon boy. Little circle dragon boy. Yeah, I like that thing so much. I was planning on making myself a custom plushie with it and everything. I love this so much. And it's perfectly okay if you want to giggle at what it looks like. But when I went to turn them into, like, change the lore, I like the idea of how the Isferers were people from southern Hurt, like southern Hina, that had been given the chance to become these semi-divine, semi-demigods that basically did the gardening. And I decided to use, like, I just looked at the attributes of the characters of, like, okay, so who would fit like what element, like if you know, if they got like be one element each, and which one. Originally Erithma was gonna be like 4 different characters. And I quickly changed that because I was like, well, wouldn't it be more fair if they each had 2 elements each instead of like one of them being like 4 different ones. So Do they even have coins? Yeah, they kind of have one. My name is coin, which looks like a chocolate bar. Then and you know what? Tavernas and Kulak don't have no coins, so. Where was I? Oh yeah, the things that I kept. Teacher was supposed to be like the defensive spells, rock, and I like the idea of Kulak because Kulaks are very they're very hardy characters. Oh gosh, I'm so out of breath for some reason. I guess it's because I'm a little nervous talking about this, so forgive me. But yeah, so Kulak, the females would be this one because I already knew that Sigale was gonna be an Awe. Oh, thank you for forgiving me, and I should probably repeat a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, that's so ironic because those cards, those metal coins, were supposed to be used for the playing of the cards. Like, we never got the coins, we only got the cards. We should just have like a very global like trading ring. But yeah, so I kept some things with Kecher, turning them into her. And one of the things that I absolutely wanted was paramount to me was that she would still be a very like almost silly and fun-loving Isfair. Like, she looks really stoic and like, oh yeah, I could rough you up if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna. But in reality, she's like very much just a marshmallow who loves chocolate. It's her favorite offering ever is when people give her chocolate. Best. Ooh. Yeah. I see those. Yeah, the metal ones. Yeah, I've seen metal ones being sold with Pokemon cards these days. Never saw them as a kid. I think we only got like the trading packs. Yeah, so while Sigale might panic when Awa sees her, she's like, she has no intention of acting like regular Kulnak ladies. Let's see here. See, what else do I remember about this cherry gal? I remember. Let's see here. So this is not like. Oh yeah. While Kecher was supposed to be the is fair for minerals, rocks, you know, like gold, noble metals, stuff like that. People also started looking at her as a protector of miners, as in, you know, the people who dig in the dirt, gold. Oh no, don't worry about it. Generic rich evil dude. Haha, main character, I have a lot of money. Obviously, I'm going to win and steal the girl. Now, I put the coins there to, some of the other spheres, they have this thing where they have like a small item in their picture to like represent like their domain or represent what they do. Luminos has the two threads of family and friends. Bonsto got a whole slog of them. He got like, it's like, hi, yes, I'm Bonsto. I'm just gonna have a bunch of souls following me around. And Lonely also got souls. So yeah. Oh yeah, she probably looks a lot like, you know, generic villain. Which I don't mind. Cause, you know, I've kind of gone into that mindset where I'm okay if people misjudge my characters as long as they're okay, like they feel okay when I correct them, or when they're proven that they're like, oh, this character wasn't like that at all. I'm like, you know, as long as they're not pissy about it, I don't mind if they mistake the character for something else. I'm like, oh, you thought that this character was gonna steal your school lunch? No, no. You're wrong. It's the other way around. You will steal their school lunch. Oh, I'm just kidding. Or will you? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, you don't have Adam's apple. Jesus, what am I doing? Let's see here. And yeah, that's also why she has like a ton of bling. I don't know if you can see it. I'm assuming for you. But yeah, she has like these gold chains on her too. Sorry. That's also, she's not gonna have that in the avatar form. Of course, that would be silly. None of the other ones got to have anything like that, so why should she? Oh man, you look so disproportionate. Your head is way too big. You have big. There you go. There we go. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But yeah, she also has this gold chains to represent that she protects minors, as in actual minors, not people below the legal age. and they think that she also leads them to good mines and ores if they basically ask her nicely. Which is not, you know, a lie. I could see her doing that. Because she's just that kind of gal. What else was it? Yeah, her sanctuary is completely decked out. If it's not with like stuff that she herself have gotten, then it's like gold, trinkets, lots of stuff from like other, like from followers and stuff. And she's not easy to get a pact with. but that's just the way it is. But if you, I have made it so that there's a lock point in the campaign. If you're, you know, like you're nice on certain days, you have to like praise at different spheres. So make sure that one, they don't, you know, screw you over because they're like, oh, you're not a good follower. I sacrificed my soul to save you, or like to take care of you. Show me some respect. But also, like, if you, for example, like you praying to on Kecheru, which is the day for Kecher. Yes, I'm being obvious with the name so that it will be easy for people to understand and remember. And if you give her chocolate, or you know, don't do it too often or she'll understand that you're just doing it for the luck point, of course, but if you please her or you give her something that she really likes, she might favor you, and you might be able, you can get one luck point that you can then use to re-roll any bad roll, which means any roll you deem like, oh, this was below the check, I'm gonna re-roll it. And then you basically have like a chance, and you can choose to do this even if you already rolled your bad roll. I think it works that in 5th edition too. Yeah, I think so. Let's see here. So yeah. Hello, my name is Kecher. Welcome to my crib. As you can see, my temple is 100% pure 14 karat gold. Nice, nice. I know. Like, gotta make sure that sorry. Gotta make sure the hands are not like bigger than the freaking head. Yes. I like that. I like that joke. That was a very nice joke. Thank you. I think maybe. There we go. Now for the background. Let's see here. So we have Bon Snow who does, like, you know, put his sanctuary underground, but then you have Kecher who is also underground. I wonder if the two ever like run across each other and go like, hey, oh, hey, how are you doing today? You know, pretty okay. How you doing? Oh, you know, just trying to get rid of that mushroom infection you got sent down to my folk. Like, ah, you're welcome, says Bonsal, smirking. I don't actually know what ores look like, or like veins look like. Oh my gosh. Sad. Like, you see Kecher and you might think like, oh yeah, the Fortifera spells must be freaking through the roof with this gal. But, she mostly has defense spells. Like, most of her arsenal is just like things to defend people with. Which, you know, it doesn't look like, why? But, eh. There's a lot of shit to be scared of in, on Hina, and I really, really, really recommend for people to, please remember that permadeath is a thing. Oh yeah, have I sent you the link for the page for the Hina RP? I'll send it at some point. I think I'll just have different colored gems hanging out here. Different colored gems, yes! Garnet likes to hang out here. Heck yeah. She attack, but most importantly, she protect. All the people. I could just imagine, like, if she ever, like, had a lover, she'd probably call him, like, ah, oh, yes, you are my most precious gem. And then immediately regret saying that, because her element is to be able to, like, bend and manipulate gems and be like, oh, no, I didn't mean that, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I, like, posted it down. Let's see here. Information links. No, I did not send that. I let you hide behind that last few years. Oh, come on. Be nice. Come here. Paste. Just gonna post all the paste, jump down to then to jobs, because that's just courteous. Come here. Sorry. There, back to stream. Oh no, it's simplified, the gameplay. We only use 3 dice instead of like all of them. We only use 3 of them. The D20, the D6, and the D4. And that's like the only thing you actually like really need to know. It has the thing of like paper, rock, paper, scissors, and the element stuff. So once you know like what beats what, you have like kind of like an advantage. If you happen to have that type. This is very interesting, like, way of drawing gems. Yes, they're just jutting out the wall, like corners of paper sticking out of garbage. There we go. Oh man, this is gonna be bling. Okay, time to save so that we do not forget what the heck we were doing. So, had picture and art. Wallpaper? Beep. June 2018. Kecher. Or Kecher. Phone. There we go. I have to do the thingy with the linkies. For later, I mean. If you don't have to look at it now. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Let's break this thing, I guess. Okay. Okay. Time to polish. It looks pretty okay, actually. Maybe just the hands. So yeah. Is there someone howling outside the window? I think so. Small child lost her family again. Tragic. See, do I have any other story times? I wonder. Oh yeah, did I tell you about that time I got my teacher to try and read my language? Turned out surprisingly well. Actually, yes, I have told that story. Let's see, another story I can tell. What else? Do you have any questions, Kapra, or something? Me fishing for ways. Kapra, how dare you? This is slander. Ah. Eee. Looking good. Oh, I like the head a lot. The coals. Trying to say that I draw very soft. Oh, What is this revolutionary words? Oh, I see. I get it now. Sorry, I'm not that hot or updated on memes. If I do miss like jokes because they're memes, just apologize. No, just forgive me and then show me the meme. And I'll go like, oh, I get it. What do you think, Kapra? Should I have nails or no nails? Actually, they should be claws. Anything. I'm pretty sure that Konok have a claw attack at some point. Absolutely surprised me. Oh, I got a second. Ah, thank you. I agree. Let's see here. Actually, I'm just gonna have one coin because it will represent the chance part. It will be a muddy MS coin because why the heck not? They're square. It's not because I don't like drawing round objects. There's a round object on the body. Or the fact that I like square currency. So, see. Did you have any questions, my friend? Don't worry, it's just you and me, probably. This is unlisted. Holy shit. I accidentally gave her a and tool TF. I accidentally gave her an 8-pack! Let's round this out. There you go. And just go down into nothing. I hear Kecher's ripped. I heard she has an 8-pack. Oh my gosh. Cute that joke. Ha 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 ha. Haha. My devilish plan all came to fruition. looking at my old muscle right now to like reference. Yeah, sure, why not? Tall. Let's see here. I think she is. Actually, I have it here on the tall scale. Oh wait, it's on the other tall scale. Let's see. VIP. In the VIP, I have the height scale for the different races. You see? And oops, Kecher's on, and not Kecher, but a Kunuk is on here, and Kunuks are round up around almost 300 centimeters or 3 meters tall. They're pretty tall compared to the other species. Look how tiny the little Mariam is. Look how tiny all the other people is. Oh my gosh, they're so tiny. So I think Kecher, also plussing on that, they are indeed a divinity, or half divinity. I'm gonna guess that she is about probably gonna be a little bit above, or 300 or 3 meters tall. Yeah, sorry, that was a very roundabout way of telling you. Like how tall? Like, I'm not gonna tell you apparently. Let's see here. It's gotta have some rules. And heights is one of them. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Why? Why do you need this information? I'm so worried now. Oh my gosh, hands, why do I bother with them? I should just draw Vita for the rest of my life. No hands required there. But no. Gotta draw them dang hands, don't I? Dang hands. Ah, okay. As long as it's not for a pissing contest, I'm fine. One of the reasons why I don't like bringing up like divinities or like strong characters is because usually people will come over and go like, mine could beat their ass, and I'll be like, yeah, sure they can. I'm not gonna fight that because it's not gonna end well to argue with people like that. So I've just started like just talking, like just agreeing with them, really. Oh my god, this hand is just terrible. I like this one claw though. I'm a terrible person when it comes to like competitive sports because I'll give it my shot, and then once I lose, they'll be like, ah, rub it in your face, and I'll be like, okay, well someone had to be the loser, so meh, whatever. How long does it's really that hard to draw one hand? Oh, because I have a bad like layout. Let's see. Okay, thumbs. Thumbs go up to this part, which actually means that you should be shorter. Got to move. Oh, okay, good to know. Actually, I would be surprised if anyone decided to go pissing contest power matching or power over matching Kecher after I just said that she's a literal marshmallow who likes hot chocolate and bling. I would actually be surprised if anyone actually did that. There you go. Aww. Aw, that's sweet. Is it gonna be like have you decided on what kind of background and stuff? You can have backgrounds, like you can be like a lot of stuff. I'm so good at this. You like move the eye a little bit. Move slight centimeters. Yes, perfect. Oops. It's a farmer gone rogue. Cool. Is it gonna be a Remier or is it gonna be something else? Remier is the combat. I don't want to call them monks, so I'm just gonna call them by what I actually think that they are. They are battle farmers, basically. Also, we can all thank JoJo for me being able to draw these over big muscles. Thank you, Jonathan. And thank you, Araki. So yeah. Oopsie doopsie. Let one slip there. You can be any job he wants, just because he's my well, other than Q-Ball. He can be any job or class that he wants to be. Is he like farmer gone rogue? He could also be like Arideh, which is like literal thief. I think I updated the site so that it's actually possible to like roll characters now. Go. A little closer here. Hit every target. I'm so sorry, but I need to BRB a little sec here. I will read the chat when I come back. Sorry. Back. And when I said Arideh, I meant the job or the class. Marims are not just farmers. Marims can be whatever the heck they want, almost. Almost whatever the heck they want. But if you do like that Emir, then I will not stop it, because I do love the concept of just picking up anything almost and then just flinging it at people. It's like, take this! You cretin! Stay away from my carrots! Those weren't your carrots. I don't care! They're my carrots now. I have only known these carrots for 5 minutes. But if anybody eats them before I do, I will kill everyone in this room and then myself. I'm just kidding. Sad. Yeah, I think this is enough. Yeah, those are good enough. God damn it. There. Sad. Some. Oh no. Oh no. Sad. Old MacFarmer had a farm. Old MacFarmer had enough indeed. Old MacFarmer went and killed the little bastards who messed up his yard. Oh, it's impressive how much like just tilting eyebrows a tiny bit can do to a character's expression. Holy crap, there's probably a reason why people like show eyebrows even through hair and stuff. Well, I'm beginning to see why they do that. Do 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 do. Have you looked at the names yet, Capra? Like how the name generator, I mean. Did you do that actually last time? Maybe you did. And I just very, very terribly forgotten about it. I'm sorry if I have. I deserve this summer cold. I'm sure if anyone, you can stress test that that name generator. None of the others got to have their pupils. Why should I have your pupils? Kecher, give me a good reason. No? Okay, never mind then. No pupils for you either, because I don't draw pupils anymore. Ask my lawyer if you want to know why. Let's see. Have you thought of a reason for why your my name is like a big fan of Kecher? You don't actually need a reason, of course, but I am curious because, you know, creator and all. This feeling in my body. Got this feeling in my body. Come on. Ah, I'm so excited! When you talk about stuff like that, I get so excited. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not sorry that I'm getting excited. Cause ha 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 ha. Shameless. But, I'm just gonna use the shade to define those. But I will say that I am so excited that you're even considering it means a lot to me. Oh, did I say something weird again now? Oh, there's a long message being typed up here. Maybe I should make myself a trouble corner so that I can put myself in it. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm one of those people that tend to like worry myself more than is what actually like needed. Most of the time if I ask stuff like that, don't worry about it, just continue. Cause I'll just like be here like, oh no, what's going on? Oh. And then actually it's just like, I like sunflowers. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Oh. Or something equally benign. And now, here comes the sun, smiling down. Here comes the sun, smiling down. Oh no. Oh, this finger was doing so well and then it just decided to piss on my efforts. What a mean finger. There we go. Scratchy, scratchy eye. Okay, enough abs in my face. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a perfect reason for being all about Kecher, yeah. It's a good one. It's very good. You understand the source material perfectly, Cobra. I applaud you! It's a tiny applaud, but I got tiny hands, so what can I say? Oh, let's make sure that they're all closed off. Yes, looks like it. There we go. Your best is really good. Good job. You always apply yourself so well. You know that, Capra? I'm sorry, but let's see. I can check. Here. Where's the internet? So I'm gonna show you the Emi S lore page. Even though I think I actually gave it to you. Copy. At the bottom there should be a name generator. Let's see if we have Vlad and Ymir somewhere here. I'll be honest, I don't think it's gonna happen. No, sorry. I don't think it's gonna work. Remember to stretch, Kiali. Oh wow, I really need that stretch. You see, indeed. Is there a special meaning for? Actually, I'm sorry, I don't actually know or think if the meaning behind Vladimir is going to translate to a weather phenomenon. Let's see. always I know that they're just running practice drills, the fire people, but I'm always so worried because there's a high risk of like plant stuff and stuff just like catching fire. And I will be honest, I don't like fire. Vladimir is a very nice name, yeah. I do agree. Also, it just occurs to me now that Kecher actually fits cool name lore. Ha. Kecher, it's kind of short, so I'm wondering maybe if Kecher never got her adulthood name, and that Kecher actually like was pretty young when she was enlisted sort of to protect the southern species. The ears of the Keeper. Oh, so evil. My goodness. At one point I'm gonna have like Captain Planet-ish comic, but with the spheres all listing off their different elements, and then suddenly Kecher coming in at last, going like bling instead of heart, and everyone's just looking at her like, "What are you on?" She just looks at them sheepishly and goes like, "I mean, rock." Here we go. I have naming conventions for all the species. Yeah, all of them, even the obscure ones. Mao I wanna look at what it means. Mao harsh. Heaven. Harsh heaven. I love it. Good. He is good. Write it down. If you can. You draw digitally, right? Sorry. You draw digitally, right? You could probably like download the character sheet and just write that up if you wanted to. The rest of the stream just becomes me just making you roll the rest of your character. People are gonna think this is something completely different. It's a coin. Caprican. Remind them. Oh my gosh, kid, I'm so sorry that you're feeling bad, but please be quiet. Because I know you, and you tend to cry whenever you don't get your way. I've heard your parents talk to you. What's it? Capra, you might lose the list. Just gonna warn you right now. There we go. Let's see, anywhere else it intersects? Or is it all okay now? Well, if you got a plan, I trust you. I'll call you in 7 days and ask if your character's ready. There's a dice app on the in the dice jail now. If you want to like, why am I telling you this? I can tell everyone. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, we made a dice app so that if people want to like roll super publicly and not dumb at all, they can use that one. Also, I will make people re-roll if they get really, really, really bad like HP values, because HP is going to be pretty important, and as is AP. Gold, gold. R for rock. Save. See if this works. There we go. And then we choose invert. So, base layer, line art, oh wait, you're an elemental form. That looks funky. We don't need to know. Dad. Say some. No, since your mouth is open, maybe I should like show off your fang. Although, no wait, they're collapsible. Never mind. Whoa, hey, ain't gonna go. Well, you're basically just a slab of rock. I guess we just need coloring. Also, what the hell is this, Kelly? Kelly, please, what is this? There we go. Some... What is this I see? Shared. Let's see here. Nope. Well, that's not better. There we go. Shade. Let's see how. Ho 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 ho. Shading time. Time to throw some shade, Capra. Capra! Oh, sorry, you were writing something more. You don't get the dice? I think, Dingo tried them out. Which is just dash R 1d6, for example. Or in your case, you need to go 4d6. So you would go R, and then probably a little space, and then 4d6. And that should give you something. Because it is something wrong. No, you ding ding. Like that? Nah, I can't do it either. I'm really sad that I don't just can't use the dice that we used in our own other channel. Because I actually understood those. Of course. That's what they all say, Kiali. Oh my god. That is true. I actually did understand those. Also, that berating voice is not you. That's not me pretending to put words in your mouth. That's just me. That's just me and me. Who knows? Just get it done and nothing can go wrong. That's my last song. Hello. No, I'm accidentally giving her an 8-pack again. Oh well, you know what? I don't care. She's shredded. She's shredded. She'd be a beast. Oh no, you're supposed to roll. Let's see here. Okay, so there are more pages to this site. See here. This is the quick guide. Oh, you bet Kecher does. If you scroll past, I like how it just says in the quick one, links are green. You don't have to click on any of the links. You can just scroll, scroll, scroll until you find rolling your starter stats. This was very freshly updated, so it should be up to date. It should be semi-understandable. I have not playtested it. I have only done it on my own, and I understand it, but I have not done it like asked other people, can you check if this works or not? So if it doesn't work, I'm very sorry. I will withdraw my offer to let you roll up a character. My gosh, that whinge, that let's see. I think there are some more links in the information one. You can probably find it yourself. I don't want to like hold your hand in case you're not that kind of person who like that. No, that's not what I wanted. Fine, I'll do it by hand then. There we go. Is it understandable, Capra? Like, you can let me know if it's not very understandable, because then I can fix it. What the hell is that? What is that? Jams. Ah, sweet. Good to hear. Thanks for the feedback. Hmm. This is gonna take a little longer than just a plain sky background. I feel like I should try and talk. Let's see here. Sad. 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 Share. Sad. Ooh, what's up? You're a DM admin to Dingo. Please help me. Yeah. Patron bot. The bot doesn't have a role. Oh, I have to pick it out. Sidekick. Hmm. Allowed to read and send. No. No. Yes. No. No. There. Yay! Oh, whoops. Let's see, I was gonna skrivebordsliv. Why is this picking up my other thingy? Nope. Well, I'll mute it and forget about it. Sad. I'm just gonna do the same with all these. I'm so happy that there's wind. I wish I would do more than just mess with my window. Come in, dear wind, come in. Stretchy time. Oh wow. Stretchy poppy time. Interesting. What's up? That's you. And you get sick. Pimps are pretty rich. Flamingo. Oh, oh. Yeah, that's okay. we go. There we go. Rock. Face. Time glow. I don't know, that might be a little bit. Rock. Let's see here. If you need more commands, Kapra Dingo went and pinned them. So it should like not be too hard, hopefully. Dingo's a pretty good admin, to be honest. He's the one that's keeping me in check and making sure I'm not a lazy admin. Cause I am very lazy, I try and heave as much work I can over onto Dingo whenever I can. So, thank you Dingo for keeping me on the straight and narrow there. Let's see here. Now I want a rocky shade. I am literally just going to use the biggest airbrush I can find. Can you move over here or a second? No, that's good. Just wait. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make one more. Gonna go back to Stream Chatter. there. It's kind of weird that it doesn't pick up on my VSO. Look at the stuff, isn't it shiny? Aren't you impressed? All the bling on my hiney. There. Okay. Did you come back? Cause I was singing about heinies. If you didn't notice that I was singing about heinies, I'm so sad. I'm just kidding. Oh wow. Okay, we're bigger than I thought. There, that's as big as you need to be, right? Yeah, you heard it. Sorry, I liked it a lot more than I probably should. The amount of bad jokes I have would astound the principal. I'm gonna say that's done for now. Yeah. Save. I managed to finish one of them. Next time on on my channel, I'll be tackling the rest of the Kecher's area, which is probably the sanctuary. Thank you so much for coming along for this journey down memory lane, Capra. And yes, I still think it's very funny that you have Capra as your nickname right now. I might mute that channel. Let's see here. The dice jail, I mean. Anyway, thank you so much for coming along, Capra, and everyone else who lurked. I hope you enjoyed watching me draw Best Girl. She really does put the grr in girl. Anyway, I hope to see you again very soon. Oh, bye bye. Oh, you didn't just miss the start look, you missed the entire thing. I'm about to turn it off. I'm sorry, Loki. I don't even know how to read that. Well, it is unlisted, but it is possible for you to go and like watch it if you want to, but if you wanna. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off and get something to eat, so I'll see you around in chat. Okay? See y'all!